Okay, I'm on. Good morning, everybody. What's crappening? If I sound kind of funny, it's because I have a bit of a cold. Hope you can hear me okay here. So, there's been a interesting turn of events last night. Uh, yeah, that was kind of a thing. Let's go ahead and check this out here. Yeah. Well, nothing. Well, I think we all know what we're talking about here. Yeah. Oh man, hang on a second. The light's right in my face, and I'm still starting everything up here. Yeah, so the thing last night was pretty interesting, wasn't it? Ah, wrong mouse. I got 2 computers running here, and I'm using a Windows and a Mac. Mac scrolls down while Windows scrolls up when you rotate the wheel differently. Yeah, vaccine mandates, the V word. Should we even be talking about that? It's funny because I have a cold and I could use a vaccine, but not this one, I don't think. It's really crazy because I was kinda on the fence about getting it. I was thinking that I would do it to, be able to go into Canada and, do that. But now that there's talking mandates, I think I'm just gonna sit back and kinda watch and see what happens. Uh, yeah, and here's something I love. There's CNN and there's Fox, and it's the same thing, but it's completely different. Freaking nuts seeing that crap. Excuse me. New vaccine mandates that could cover 100 million Americans. Just to cover people, huh? That's wonderful. Uh, and this light in my face is really awful right now. Looks like I'm showing up okay in the camera though, so I suppose we'll keep it going. Hope you guys can hear me. Let's see what else we got here. Joey. What we doing here, Joey? Okay, federal workers, an attempt. You hear what he said about he wants to protect the vaccinated people from the unvaccinated. Does it work that way? Is that how the vaccine works? Is that so if you're vaccinated, you're more susceptible to catching it from the unvaccinated? We've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin. Uh, I don't know if you even know where you're at, Cupcake. Okay. Let's see. Oh man, forgive me. I'm still kind of dragging this morning a little bit. I hadn't had enough coffee yet. Oh, it's only yeah, it's like 7:30 in the morning. Just got my youngin on the bus, home alone. Ah, he said vaccinated America was growing frustrated. Dude, 80 million people have not received shots and are fueling the spread of the virus. Nowhere in here does it say anything about people that's already had it. I've already had it, and I was still kind of considering getting the vaccine. I don't think I'm going to. I really don't think I'm going to now. Okay, so you can see out my window. I mowed the crap out of that grass yesterday, which is adding to the grogginess, frogginess, whatever. I'm groggy and I sound like a frog. I guess that's the same thing. Let's see. While America is in much better shape than it was 7 months ago. Yeah, right. Uh, I need to tell you a second fact. We're in a tough stretch. Man, who writes this crap for this dude? You know he's not coming up with this stuff himself. All right, well, let's go to a different website. This one's might be slightly biased. That was actually CNN. Let's go to Fox, see what they got to say. I'm sure it's going to be just as biased. The opposite side, though. He Biden declares war on DeSantis and Abbott. Get them out of the way is the quotation. Great stuff. So anyway, whatever. I don't even want to read this crap. It's just frustrating. Well, what should we do? Well, I guess it's still a personal choice. Uh, it looks like it's still just federal employees, or if it's companies that have over 100 employees, then they're going to mandate it. Man, that's a tough one. I don't have the answer on that. I really don't know what to say. I mean, it's gonna be your choice whether you wanna fight it and risk losing your job, or do you bow down and then get the shot? And I'm fortunate and in a position where I don't have to really weigh that option. Uh, I'm pretty lucky there. Let me get some more brain thinky juice going here. Oh, yeah, I did wanna look up I saw where, some governors are fighting it. Let's see if we can find something about that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I heard, I don't think Ohio's governor's doing anything. Yeah, he's being sued, the administration's being sued, but I don't think does that even mean anything? I mean, they're always sued. Anti-mandate governors gear up for a fight with Biden after he demands millions of Americans. Okay, let's look at that one. That's from the Independent, independent.co.uk. Yeah. So, let's see. Man, there's so many freaking ads on this. I can't even read it. Okay, I know I don't wanna watch a video. Let's see. Republican governors, obviously, gonna fight with Joe Biden after he introduced sweeping measures that Americans to get the COVID-19 vaccines. Blah, 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 blah. I wanna get to the part where man, there was like 15 freaking ads that popped up on this. I haven't seen a pop-up for years. I guess they're not pop-ups, they're embedded. Okay, no, I don't wanna register. I wanna read the freaking article. I guess it's gonna make me try to subscribe to it or some crap. Well, I guess that's not happening. Anyway, there's people that are doing that. Let's see if we can find a better one. Uh, The Hill. Let's go to The Hill. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Somebody say something. Can you hear me? Do I sound all right? Got too much echo? Let's see, where we at? Okay, Republican governors on Thursday vowed to take President Biden to court over the newly announced measures requiring workers to get vaccine against the coronavirus, not against their will, against the coronavirus. That's a six-step plan, I guess. I caught part of the speech and then I saw a few like snippets of it. I didn't see the whole thing. This guy, man, he don't even know where he's at. It's just an embarrassment. Unreal. Sorry if you're sounds good from Canada. Hey, okay, cool. Yeah, sorry if you're a Democrat. I'm very biased today. I'm really grumpy. Usually I'm pretty neutral. Uh, Democrat, Republican. It's same can of worm. You know, it's just like one's a head, one's a tail, and they're both the same thing. But today I'm slightly biased, so I apologize. Let's see. Six-step plan. It's really hard not to make a joke about those 6 steps he fell up on the airplane. Okay, where we at? Blah 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 blah. Labor Department would issue an emergency rule to require all private employees with more than 100 workers to mandate vaccines or weekly testing. Or weekly testing. Okay, I did not see that part. See, there's the bias crap. Everybody just points out the bad stuff. There is an option to not get it. It's just have the weekly testing. Now, is that freaking Q-tip that's about this long that they jam to the back of your neck, or is it the little one? When we got tested, we just had the little one that just went in like maybe this far and just kinda it didn't go up the thing and, that just terrible. My poor son, though, in the Army, he had to have the had it jammed all the way back to the he said he could feel it in the back of his throat. Okay, what's going on here? Windsor, Ontario, across from the Lake Erie. Okay, cool. Okay, it's held for review. Why is it held for review, man? You can say stuff. That's why. I say fuck a vaccine. Trudeau is getting voted out. Yeah, I heard it was pretty bad up there in Canada, man. I heard it's pretty terrible. It's crazy because I really wanna go to Canada. I've never been there. I recently bought land in Alaska, and I want to drive through Canada to get to Alaska. I wanna try a Donair, man. I've heard good things about them. But, yes, show it. Why is it saying don't show it? Well, I see why it says yeah. Okay, yeah, man, people really, they threw rocks at him. They threw rocks at Trudeau. Wasn't he supposed to be the next best thing when he was voted in? Everybody talked about how great it was gonna be. I don't is he what party is he affiliated with? Or do you guys in Canada that sort of thing? Republican, Democrat thing? I actually don't know. I really, I really don't know, but that's a bummer, man, that man, like, North America is kind of the laughing stock of the world right now, even with all the crap going on in Afghanistan. Let's see. Uh, Naughty good? Not yeah, it's a protester. Yeah, well, Well, yeah, it's a bummer, man. I don't know. I mean, what do you do? I just sit here and complain about it on YouTube and drink coffee, I guess. So, yeah, I mean, whoops, wrong mouse. There we go. Okay. Yeah, but there's a okay, yeah, here's the Governor Ducey, uh, big government overreach that infringes on personal freedoms. He further argued the virus will man, I turned the contrast down on my monitor. Personal freedoms. Argued that man, I'm using too many big words this morning. Man, I can't even read stuff. I must not be awake. Anyway, there's Governor Ducey of Arizona is against it. Yeah, there's a thing, a Republican governor from Arizona that's against it. Kristi Nolan, South Dakota, a possible presidential candidate for 2024. Her legal team was exploring paths for a lawsuit against it. Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt, there would be no government vaccine mandates in his state despite Biden's orders. No, there's several governors that are saying some stuff. They're standing up and saying no. And I don't really know exactly how to say here, but I think that's it should be everybody's choice. It's kind of funny that the Democrats push the "my body, my choice" thing, but not when it comes to vaccines. What do you do? Okay, I guess that's the end of that article. It just abruptly stops and then goes straight into ads. Okay, here's let's go to USA Today. I guess we'll just mix up everything. um, there's more ads. I didn't think Macs were supposed to have so many ads. Oh wait, that doesn't make any sense, does it? On the website. Yeah, my brain's not firing on. Hey, threatening to fight Joe Biden. Newly announced vaccine mandate. Yeah. Yeah, it says now this one isn't saying anything about the or weekly testing either. It says just require businesses with more than 100 employees. Oh no, okay, yeah, or weekly COVID-19 testing. Okay, so yeah, so I guess it's not as terrible as I was thinking. I mean, you don't have to get the vaccine; you just have to be tested weekly. I was listening to I have a satellite radio, just out a screenshot right here. There was a woman that was on the news, which I don't listen to the news, but I just did today. She was talking that she recently lost her job because wherever she was at, whatever state she was in, she was mandated to get the vaccine, and she's pregnant, and her doctor said, "Wait until you deliver the baby to get the vaccine." She had the paper from the doctor saying this. She gave it to her employer, and her employer said, "I don't care, you're fired." No, or if you don't get the shot, you'll be fired. And then she said, "I'm not getting the shot." So she got fired. So that's a lawsuit going right now too. Like, it's pretty terrible the whole way around. However you look at it, there, it's okay. Oh crap, sorry, buddy. There's a whole bunch of comments here. Where are we at? Protester. Oh, man, wrong mouse again. Okay. Laughing at the government. Yeah, I won't get the jab. Yeah, me neither, man. I don't think so. I was on the fence about it, but I don't think I'm going to now just because they're mandating it so bad. And it's not making if it made sense, it'd be different. What? How do you protect the vaccinated from the unvaccinated? Why? That doesn't even make sense. Obviously, the vaccine doesn't work, or it doesn't work that good. Why are they mandating it? All right. Yeah. Just me for. Yeah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. What does my ass for? Okay. Yeah, that'll show it, man. It keeps blocking it for some reason. Well, I mean, I know the reason, but there's probably filters I can turn off for that. But yeah, yeah, it's okay. That makes sense. If you're vaccinated, then you should be protected. Yeah, I know exactly. Yes. Doesn't the vaccine work? How do you protect the vaccinated from the unvaccinated? It doesn't. It's not logical. Like Spock, logic. Coffee. Coffee is logical this morning. Yep. So anyway, yeah, there are governors that are fighting this, which is cool, and it'd be interesting to see. For yeah, words are not working. God, wake up, stupid. It'd be interesting to see what. Do you guys have governors in Canada? to see what's going on there, if they're pushing for a, like a countrywide mandate or what's happening there. Also be interesting to see around the world what's going on. I mean, obviously, some places it doesn't really matter. Not to be a dick about it, but, Prime Minister Trudeau, yeah. Yeah. Doug Ford was or premier. Is that like your governors? Is your premier or something? Sorry, man, I don't know how it works in Canada. Ah, man, I keep grabbing the wrong I have 2 mics. Which one's okay, this one. Uh, oh, yeah, yeah, so here's the penalty. Uh, the move predictably was applauded and condemned by Americans. Okay, yeah. Uh, yeah, $14,000 per violation. $14,000. That's why companies are just gonna fire people that don't get the shot. Uh, that's a thing too that bugs me, when you work for a company. They'll push the whole safety first and your family, and we're a team, let's get this. No, there's a $14,000 fine potential. You're not family. You're the outsider. You're fired. We're gonna get somebody else. We're gonna hire people that are vaccinated, and that's obviously what they're wanting, right? That's what the whole thing. Who's Amy Klobuchar? She's some sorta she running for president or something? Or, trying to be a candidate or some crap like that? Yeah, they're not, yeah, the almighty dollar. Well, which is the reason that a business exists, is to make money, unless you're a nonprofit. Yeah, that's something they didn't say anything about. What about nonprofit organizations that have more than 100 people that are well, not fees, but they're volunteers or something, or they are paid, but, how does 100 or, does nonprofit not count? Is it okay to riot and stuff too? Can we go do that stuff some more? Is there gonna be mandates on that? I doubt we'll hear anything about that, for political party affiliation. God, I hate talking about politics. I'm so sick of it. Let's look up something funny and stupid. Let's see, I mean, more funny and stupid. Let's see where we at. Good YouTube oh, thanks, man. Cool, dude. Appreciate it. Let's see. Let's go to funny news. I wonder if that headline is gonna be okay. Odd and funny and strange news. Here's Biden again. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're taking down more statues. That's obviously making everybody feel warm and fuzzy. Uh, wildlife off wildlife officials rescue badger trapped in Colorado window well. That's interesting. I'd rather crawl down in there and slap this guy than have to read any more political crap. Let's see, they were called to an unusual rescue when a badger became stranded in a home's window well. I wish I could put this on the screen. I can't. I don't have that ability right now. It's a basement window. Hey, you know what? I can just do this. There. There he is. A little fella just down there hanging out. Now I'm all washed out. And I screwed up the camera, didn't I? Let's see. Whatever. There it goes. Okay, that looks a little better. Yeah, he fell down in there and they had to go get him out. I guess. Okay, that story's not that interesting. It was kind of cool at first, but let's see where we at. 18 minutes, almost 19. Yeah, I don't want to read about the statue coming down. That's dumb. Oh, here's a fallen tree causes hundreds of bees to swarm at Florida house. Oh, I suppose that was from that hurricane that just went through, maybe? Because taking that yes, right. It will erase history. Yes, that's what it does. It's stupid. Now, whether you like it or not, uh, you really shouldn't forget history. Oh, it's a video. I don't wanna watch a stupid video. Okay. Was it were the bees in the tree? And they misspelled fell. They put Phil in D-land. Oh, it's Italy. I thought it said Florida. Oh, they're Italian honeybees living in the tree, and they swarmed around the house. Yeah, the house is all crushed up and stuff, whatever. That one's not that funny. Remember the last live stream we did, that, uh, Usain Bolt was faster than a cow? Fun like that. Virginia man record-breaking 23-pound long-nosed gar. Big fish. Uh, it's not that impressive. Firefighters wrangle loose bull on North Carolina highway. Does that show up? You guys see traffic driving by? It's not really traffic. I live in the woods here, kinda. There's, like, one car that went by. Okay, somebody painted a bunch of pebbles, 24,459 pebbles in Texas for a Guinness Book record. Man, come on. Florida man opens business when oh, wow, that's pretty cool. When was this? September 8th. When was that? That was just today's the 10th. So, yeah, that was after the hurricane, wasn't it? Hurricane was last week. It didn't affect us where we live now. Uh, we got some rain, and I guess there was a little bit of flooding and some trees came down, but nothing compared to what happened in, Louisiana and New York. And New York had the first ever flash flood thing. Great uncle died in World War II. Yeah, right on, man. Hey, much respect, man. We had some family. I'm kind of from a military family. We've had, uh, we've had our fair share of that as well. And why is the camera washed out again? I'm using a standard 1080 Logic. That help any? Well, maybe. Man, what the heck's going on here? Let me turn that back. Sorry, guys. I don't know, kind of a new setup I got going on here. It's where I do my, school stuff. Yeah, I'm 41 and in school. So, I'm coming to Ohio on the 16th. A little girl comes to the children's hospital. Oh, man, that's a well, good place, man. Heard nothing but good things about the children's hospital there. That and, one in Columbus. Was it Nationwide, I think? Or is it Riverside? My dad was just at Riverside a few months ago, had, heart surgery, and they got, like, I think they had the Riverside is where they have the children thing too, but yeah, man, best wishes to your youngin. Yeah, since he's got a good actually, I have some friends that work out there. Uh, well, one friend anyway, she's a nurse. I think she works at the children's hospital out there. Good place, man. It's supposed to be a really, really good place. I hope everything goes well with, man, what freaking thing? Hope everything goes well with your youngin there. It's always a scary thing. My little boy had some very, very minor surgeries when he was, wee little. It was, so what did he have? I think he had, tubes put in his ears when he was, like, just a baby, and then, of course, that resolved everything. Then he grew into it, and then everything was fine, but, what we got? No, right on, right on. What am what in the world am I doing up this early? Alls Good morning, buddy. Yeah, I'm always up, always. But I think I'm an hour ahead of you. You're in Indiana, and I think the line, the time thing we're Eastern Standard right here in Ohio. Uh, Trudeau fucked. Yeah. It's, I can relate with that, buddy, with our thing. But yeah, Northern Hills, James, I think we're uh I think we're an hour ahead of you, so it probably just seems earlier. It's actually 7:49 right here is what my clock says. And I keep washing out bad, man. Turn my light clear away. You see my messy room behind me? Yeah. Let's see, we are the same. Oh, hmm. I was pretty sure when I worked in Fort Wayne, it was a time change. I thought it was. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know. Whatever, man. It's something. I don't know. The sun's kind of up now, and it's shining on the trees out here, so that's kind of cool. Looks like it's gonna be a beautiful morning, man. It's kind of cold. I actually have a sweatshirt on. Haven't really done that for a while. Actually, the last video I did, jeez, my brain bug out bag. The last bug out bag video. It had. Oh wait, no, that one isn't released. It's uploaded, but it'll be released on the 15th. So I don't remember what I did it on, but I had a hoodie, I think. Man, I can't remember. Really? Really? That is interesting. I did not know that. That was, see, yeah, it's been probably 5 years out in Indiana, 5, 6 maybe. We did a school. I'm a pipe fitter, by the way, or well, I kinda was. I still am, but I just don't do it anymore. We did I think it was chiller lines inside of an elementary school, over the summer, and I think there was some steam lines and stuff we did in in Fort Wayne, which Fort Wayne, strangely, was incredibly easy to navigate around. I uh, did not expect that. I grew up here in Ohio where everything is upside down and crooked and tight and twisty and hills and crap, and you go to Fort Wayne and it's like a grid. That was pretty cool. I was pretty happy about that. But I haven't been anywhere else in Indiana, so I don't I don't know if that's just it's its own thing or if the rest of Indiana's like that or not. Cool place though. Pretty cool place. Gigantic Walmart out there. It was right by the hotel I was staying. Okay, yeah, be safe, man. Have a good day at work, bud. Uh, yeah, keep taking care of people. That's a cool thing you do, bud. My coffee's getting cold. Uh, how's Biden? I think he was talking to Horseman Hills there. I think we all know how Biden is. Let's see one more. Let's do one more little article here. Do we want to do the alligator rescued or the lost dog reunited after taking? Let's do this one on. Okay, it was September 8th. Man, wrong mouse. Let's open this up. Let's see. Lost dog with owner after taking solo ride on city bus. I don't want to see the stupid video. Show me the there we go. Okay, he was in England. He was reunited with his owner after climbing. He just got on the bus and went for a ride. Man, that's cool. Passenger soon realized the canine was riding solo. Okay, then they followed whatever. Okay, the article is not as cool. The picture's kind of funny. Just a dog sitting on a bus seat. I've never been on a city bus, so I live in the woods, man. I'm in a very very small town. Yeah. Oh, he just followed somebody onto a bus. Yeah. So anyway, they got him back to where he goes. I guess I don't know. All right, that article wasn't that funny. Okay, still. Okay, these are just ads. I'm reading these stupid things, thinking they're articles. I guess that's about it. I don't know. Yeah. So keep your powder dry, I guess. So let's back out all this crap. So it appears that you don't have to get the vaccine. That you have the option to just have the weekly tests. And it doesn't say what kind of test though. So there's the antibody test. Can show that you're I don't know. I don't know. Want to say immune, but you're resistant maybe to the vaccine or well, geez, to the bug, the virus. So are they gonna do that, or is it the weekly test where they jam that Q-tip up your nose, or is it a blood test? I don't know how those other ones work. I've only had the one, like I said, just a little one that just barely goes into the nose, and I guess they do that if you have a lot of symptoms. But if you don't have symptoms, they do the one that goes all the way back. At least when I got tested, that's what they told me. I don't know anything about the antibody test, other than it's very expensive. That's another thing. Are you gonna have to pay yourself for the weekly test if you refuse to get the vaccine? It doesn't say anything like that. Man, this lighting is just awful. I'm gonna shut her down here and now I look like I'm yeah, washing out egg. Sorry guys. We'll get this figured out sometime. I guess that's it for today. Let me go ahead and get out of here. Got stuff to do. Yeah, I'm 41 and I'm taking college classes. I got a bunch of essays to write and stuff. So neat stuff. Neat stuff. But I'm getting school for free. Got a scholarship to believe that. Does pay off to be a union member. So that's fun. So all right, folks. That's it for today. If I get another chance, maybe I'll do some more streams. I'm actually home alone today, so I have all the internet. Yay, fun stuff. Uh, yeah, if there's anything else that comes up, I'll pop on or do something. Stick around. Wednesday is the release of the next bug out bag video. I was gonna try to have a regular prepping Ohio video released tomorrow, but I'm nowhere near done with that. So don't look forward to that one. This Wednesday will be the other one when it's released. It's already uploaded. So. Okay, folks, I guess that's it. Appreciate everybody jumping on and saying hello. Stay safe up there in Canada. Uh, hope things work out for you, and hope things work out for us. All right, guys. Have a good one.